Happy Father's Day week to all the dads out there. Now, I know we all want to achieve superhero status. I mean, I've got the mug. My kids got it for me for Christmas a few years back. But apart from that superhero status, it's hard to get there because we feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. We're stressed, exhausted. We can just be plain worn out. But guess what? That's why I'm making this video today, because it doesn't have to be this way. We want to help you to break through exhaustion and feel like yourself again, right? Remember in your early 20s when you had time for everything, right? To work out, to hang out, to be with kids, everything like that. Not that you maybe had kids that young, but the cheat code in all of this is looking at the nervous system. Because what happens when the nervous system is stuck is everything else gets into overdrive and it causes us to break down. And that's why I want to talk about in this video, because it's really the life hack that is so often overlooked. Because we look at all the things from the outside in that we want to put in place. We look at, okay, how do we fuel with caffeine? How do we, balance with that maybe life hack for energy? And how do we, prioritize sleep just enough to do it right? When really the key is go to the root cause and get the nervous system back on track. That's going to allow your body to, feel better, have more sleep, have more energy, and not feel like your kid jumped on your back at the end of work and you're like, oh man, that's it. That's the last straw. I'm out for 2 days. My back's hurt. I'm tired. I'm worn out. And I'm just plain exhausted. So what does the nervous system have to do with stress management tips? Well, there's two different sides of the nervous system. And you've probably heard this through maybe you listen to other health podcasts or things like that. But there's a sympathetic side and a parasympathetic side. The sympathetic side is designed to be that go, 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 get after it, protection, fight or flight mode. It's actually what we live in most of the time. When we're in work, when we're working out, when we're running after the kids, we're in that sympathetic stress mode. But if we run on that all the time, eventually our batteries get worn down. So we need to be able to turn that on and off. The antithesis of that is the parasympathetic nervous system, which is controlled very much so by the vagus nerve in our upper neck that goes down to respiration, heart rate, gut, and really that brain-gut connection. And that parasympathetic is designed to calm us down. It's called the rest or digest side of the nervous system. Now that's important because if we run really hot during the day and we're go, 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 we need something that's going to help us refuel, and that's the parasympathetic nervous system. The problem today is we're all stuck in this sympathetic dominant state for so long that then we lay down to go to sleep or we relax on the weekends and we just can't do it. We can't turn it off. So we get stuck in this cycle of stress and it leaves us exhausted and worn out and tired where we can't get out of it. We can never turn the stress off. And that's why the nervous system has certain key indicators that we have to look at to say, okay, here's how we turn those stress sides off. Now, for dads, this is key. This goes with a lot of what the body tries to do with not only how it feels, but then how it functions. Now, I mentioned the vagus nerve. Now, the vagus nerve is in our upper neck, but it stretches throughout the body. It goes from the upper neck into the lymph nodes, into the heart, into the lungs, and then down into digestion. So it's no doubt in these same regions when we're working really hard, when we're going really fast, they give us problems, right? The gut gets stuck, the low back gets hurt. We feel like we can't take a deep breath. We get neck pain and it's like, oh, did we just sleep wrong? Or is there something else going on? Well, the key is it's all connected. How we feel and all that motor tension is also connected to how we're functioning internally with our autonomic system and that vagus nerve. So there's no doubt that if we have low back pain, we probably have slow moving smooth muscle in our gut that's going to cause that to be bogged down and that to be less efficient. Now add this up over every system of the body, right? Respiration, gut, lymph nodes, immune, mood, and everything emotional that happens right up here in the lower brainstem. And all of that is going to leave us so much less efficient. And then it's really the straw that broke the camel's back. So when that happens, it's no doubt that we're absolutely exhausted. So even though as a dad, we might have tried everything, right? Every hack in the book, every diet in the book, every exercise routine in the book, but we're still saying, okay, why don't I have that mojo? And so often it's because our bodies are stuck in that sympathetic dominance for so long that it leaves us chronically exhausted. So what do we do to fix this? And this is why I'm a pediatric and family chiropractor talking to you about this, because I've got kids and I've been through it. The cheat code with this is look at the nervous system and find the primary regions that are struggling. That's exactly what we do at PwC Chiropractic. We want to do what we call insight scans that allows us to pinpoint, okay, is it the vagus nerve up top? Is it respiration? Is it more the gut, the low back? Those regions that are chronically struggling, so that we can target those and we can get that back as quickly as possible. And I know that's key for you as a dad, is you need quickness and speed because you don't have a lot of time. You want to get back home to those most important to you. So we have to be precise and efficient with our care to allow that system to unwind, release, reorganize, and then get back to where it's more efficient and ready to get after it. I know you're busy dads. I know you've tried everything. I know you've worked through everything. This is what we do, and how we want to help is to get to the bottom of that nervous system to say, okay, what is the cheat code? What is the one thing that can be the catalyst to all? Because what we know is when all those systems are more efficient, it allows us to do more, to work out more, hang out with people more, spend more time with our kids, have more energy and more juice, because the stress isn't just going away for us every day. So if this is something that resonates with you, if you've tried so hard to get after it and you're sitting down this Father's Day week drinking from your corny mug that I've got, and you're saying, man, I just want to get back on track with my health, feeling better, functioning better, that's where we want to help. So shoot us a direct message, give us a call. We promise to be super efficient and to get after it super quick, because we want you feeling as good as you can and functioning as good as you can, as absolute quick as you can. So take care. Hope this message finds you well. Have a wonderful Father's Day week. Be well, and hope to see you soon.